Hola amigos, bienvenidos. Hi my friends, welcome. Hola, ¿qué tal? Hi, how are you? And welcome one day more to our program. Today, a basic topic that is, is basic, as I tell you, and it's necessary that you know. Nationalities, nacionalidades. Nationalities, nacionalidades. Español, española, for male, for woman. Spanish. Americano, americana, American. Chino, China, Chinese. Francés, francesa, French. Mexicano, mexicana, Mexican. Sueco, sueca, Swedish. Inglés, inglesa, English. Italiano, italiana, Italian. Ruso, rusa, Russian. Argentino, argentina, Argentinian. Portugués, portuguesa, Portuguese. Canadiense, only one for men and women, Canadian. Danés, danesa, Danish. Polaco, polaca, Polish. Okay, we repeat. Pay attention, something, because there is some differences. Okay. Español, española, Spanish. Americano, americana, American. Chino, China, Chinese. Francés, francesa, French. Mexicano, mexicana, Mexican. Sueco, sueca, Swedish. Inglés, inglesa, English. Italiano, italiana, Italian. Ruso, rusa, Russian. Argentino, argentina, Argentinian. Portugués, portuguesa, Portuguese. Canadiense, Canadian. Danés, danesa, Danish. Polaco, polaca, Polish. It's interesting to say that in English you start nationalities with capital letter, you know, yes? However, in Spanish, except at the beginning of a sentence or after a period, you start with lower case. It's very, very important. We saw nationalities, we learned nationalities, and now we are going to learn countries. It's something complementary, yes? It's almost the same. You need to know. For example, we are going to see the same, but we are going to, in this case, to learn the country. Before we say español, española, we see the country España, España, Spain. Estados Unidos, Estados Unidos, United States. China, China. Francia, France. México, Mexico. Suecia, Sweden. Reino Unido, United Kingdom. Italia, Italy. Rusia, Russia. Argentina, Argentinian. Portugal, Portugal. Canada, Canada. Dinamarca, Denmark. And Polonia, Poland. Okay, we repeat very fast for the pronunciation. España, only in Spanish. España, Estados Unidos, China, Francia, México, Suecia, Reino Unido, Italia, Rusia, Argentina, Portugal, Canadá, Dinamarca, Polonia. Bueno, well, it has been a pleasure to be with you till the end of this program and to share, especially when we talk about nationalities, about countries, is really very, very interesting because we are in a multicultural society and never you know when you need this information. I think that very, very usual. Hola, ¿qué tal? Hi, how are you? One day more with a new chapter, with a new topic in this, your Spanish program. Today we are going to talk about the verb ser. In Spanish is ser, in English is to be. And we are going to check, to revise, to explain this verb in present tense. Normally in present tense, in present, the verbs follow a rule, but there are some irregular verbs in present tense and basic verbs. Verb ser is very, very important. We have ser, estar, tener, ir. Later, I'm going to explain the other one. Now, we revise, study verb ser, okay? Can you see? Verb ser in present tense, the verb ser means to be. Okay, in present tense, verb ser is yo soy, I am. You can see, yo soy is I am. Tú eres is you are. Tú eres is you are. Remember, tú is you, informal in singular. Just explain, okay? Él es, he is. Él is for men, for boys, in masculine and singular. Ella is for women, for girls, little girls, feminine. Ella es, she is. Usted es, pay attention because it can be confusing. Usted is you as well. You remember? Tú, usted. Usted is you when it's formal. Usted es, you are. Nosotros, nosotras somos. I say nosotros when it's for men, nosotras when it's for ladies. Well, sometimes nosotros means when are men and as well men and women together, okay? And is nosotros, nosotras somos is we are. We are, okay? Vosotros, vosotras sois. Vosotros, vosotras sois. Remember, that is confusing. Vosotros is for men and women together. Vosotras only for women, for ladies. But remember, vosotros is you. Tú, vosotros is you when it's informal. Okay? Ellos son. Ellos son. Ellos is they for males, for men, in plural. Ellos son, they are. Ellas son. Ella is for women in plural and ellas son, they are. And the last one, I was in ellos son, ellas son, and the last one, ustedes son. Ustedes son, remember as well, because ustedes son is you are, ustedes is you. You remember? It's very important. Ustedes is you when is formal and when is plural. It's very important you remember this. Tú, vosotros, that is you, informal. Usted, ustedes, you, formal. Very interesting verb to be and very, very important verb, very basic. We are going to repeat. Repeat with me. Yo soy. I am. Tú eres. You are. Él es. He is. Ella es. She is. Usted es. You are. Nosotros, nosotras, somos. We are. Vosotros, vosotras, sois. You are. Ellos son. They are. Ellas son. They are. Ustedes son. You are. Well, and the most important, we have the verb ser, to be in present. You can make short sentences in present tense, but you need to know when, in what situations you use this verb. Okay, it's very important the use, the context, the situation. You can see, normally we use verb ser in situations that they have more permanent meaning, okay? For example, I say for description, when you describe a person, is well, the description is there. The person normally doesn't change, okay? So it's more permanent. For example, you say, él es alto. You describe for description, ser. He is tall. Él es alto. For nationality, we use ser as well. Ella es americana. She is American. For nationality, she is American. For origin, what country she's from, okay? Usted es de los Estados Unidos. Usted es de los Estados Unidos. You are from United States of America. And another use, there are more, but these are the most important for profession. When you talk about profession, for example, yo soy profesora. Yo soy profesora. I am a teacher. You use verbo ser in present tense in this case. I repeat these uses: description, nationality, origin, and profession. I hope that this lesson has been helpful for you. You can practice. Hola, ¿qué tal? Hi, how are you? One day more with this program, with this Spanish lesson. Today with a new topic, Verb ESTAR. In English, Verb ESTAR means to be. Remember, to be means estar and means ser. Two different verbs in Spanish. And you can tell me, what's the difference? Okay, the difference is in the context, in the use, when you can use estar, in what situations, or when you can use ser. Now, okay, keep doing, and we can learn Verb ESTAR in present tense. Follow me and repeat with me. Yo estoy. Yo estoy. I am. Tú estás. You are. Él está. He is. Ella está. She is. Usted está. You are. Okay, we repeat. Yo estoy. Tú estás. Él está. Ella está. Usted está. Nosotros estamos. We are. Vosotros o vosotras estáis. You are. Sorry, I forgot to say. I say nosotros if it's only men or men and women, or nosotras if it's only women. In this case, it's the same. Vosotros, vosotras. Ellos están, only for men or men and women. Ellas están. It's the same. They are, they are. Ustedes están. You are. It's important to remember we use estar in these temporal situations. For example, ser is more permanent, estar normally we use in more temporal situations. For example, when for feelings, when you feel something. Ella está contenta. You can see, ella está contenta means she is glad. She is glad. It's something temporal because now she can be glad and after she can be sad, yes? And location, lugar, location. For example, yo estoy en la clase. I am in the classroom. I am in the classroom. The question is, where are you? And you say estar, location. And after there are some exceptions. For example, él está loco. He is crazy. He is crazy. And it's an exception because normally when you say he's crazy, it's something more permanent. No, it's crazy. He's always crazy. But in this case, we use estar. It's an exception. Well, as usual, it has been a pleasure be with you in ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? And it's, as usual, a pleasure to tell you that it's perfect if you can practice, you can meet Spanish people, and as well, meet you very, very soon. Next week, we have an appointment. Don't forget it. Hola, ¿qué tal? It's very important, es muy importante when you have a feeling, cuando sientes algo, and you don't know how to express. You can't express because you don't have the words. No sabes cómo expresarlo. You don't know, in this case, how to express in Spanish. We teach you today how to express your feelings in Spanish. In Spanish, you can see, you express feelings using estar, the verb estar. For example, yo estoy contenta means I am glad. Remember that if I was a boy, a man, in this case I say yo estoy contento. I'm a woman, yo estoy contenta, agreement. Okay, some feelings in Spanish are, you can see, contento, contenta, if it's a man or if it's a lady, glad. Okay, cansado, cansada, tired. Asustado, asustada, scared. Interesado, interesada, interested. Triste, sad. Pay attention, in this case, the word in Spanish, triste, ends in E, and because ends in E is the same for a woman and for a man, okay? It's the same. It's triste when you say, for example, él está triste o ella está triste. It's the same ending. Sorprendido, sorprendida, surprise. Aburrido, aburrida, bored. Feliz, happy. In this case, feliz is the same. In this case, you say, él está feliz, ella está feliz. Anyway, this word, feliz, is very special because you can use as well with verb SER. SER y estar, both. You can say, for example, él es feliz porque gana la lotería. O él está feliz porque gana la lotería. Okay, means he's happy because he wins the lottery, for example. One of the both sentences are wrong. If I say, él es feliz porque gana la lotería, it's fine, but it's better, él está feliz porque gana la lotería. Why? Remember, estar is more temporal, the meaning, okay? And he's happy because of this circumstance, because of this situation. So it's better to say, él está feliz porque gana la lotería, because it's for this situation that he's happy. But if you say, for example, él o ella, we say ella es feliz. She is happy. In this case, you say es. It's more permanent, but the meaning changes a little bit as well. If you say ella es feliz, means that she has, for example, a happy life, that she loves her life, she is fine. It's two different meanings. In this case, all happens with feliz. when I say contento, you can see contento, you can say contento, glad, for example, you say glad es él está contento, ella está contenta. He's glad, she's glad. Or you can say cansado, él está cansado, ella está cansada. He's tired, she is tired. Asustado, él está asustado o ella está asustada. He is scared, she is scared. You only use estar. Interesado, interesada. Él está interesado, ella está interesada, interested in something, for example, reading, okay? She is interested, he is interested, he for a man, she for a woman, okay? And you can see triste, triste, sad, ¿ah? Él está triste, ella está triste, okay? You say he is sad. Sorprendido, sorprendida. Él está sorprendido, ella está sorprendida. He's surprised, she's surprised. Aburrido, aburrida. She's bored. Sorry, the first one. Él está aburrido, es he is bored. Ella está aburrida, she is bored. And feliz, happy. In this case, you can use both, okay? For example, él es feliz, he is happy. Ella es feliz, she is happy. Or, if it's more temporally the meaning of the sentence, for example, the lottery, you can say, él está feliz, he is happy. Ella está feliz, she is happy. It's the same in English, different in Spanish. Okay, I forgot something. As well, sometimes triste, people say él es triste, but when you say él es triste, it's not very usual. It's better él está triste. Él es triste is a person is like a quality, not a quality, but an adjective that comes, matches with the personality of this person, okay? But normally you say él está triste. Hola, hi, welcome one day more to ¿Qué tal? Bienvenidos a ¿Qué tal? Our Spanish lesson. Today with a new topic. You. You means tú, vosotros, usted, ustedes in Spanish. I know it's a little confusing. Tú, vosotros, tú, vosotros, tú is singular, vosotros plural. Usted, ustedes. Usted is singular, ustedes is plural. Tú, vosotros means you in English. Usted, ustedes means you. But what is the difference? Well, the difference is that tú, vosotros, you use for informal situations. And usted, ustedes, you use for formal. For example, in formal situation, I mean when you talk to your friends, tú, when you talk to your family. And formal situations could be when you talk to an old person, something like respect. When you make business, normally you use usted, ustedes, okay? Or in this case, well, in a very, very formal situation. And as well, I forgot it, well, for example, if you want to buy something, you go to a shop, normally you use usted, ustedes. As well, también, you say, for example, okay? Explain the difference between tú, vosotros, usted, ustedes, that in English is you. También, you have tú eres, you are. Vosotros sois, you are. Pay attention that in Spanish is different. You say eres, sois, and in English is are, and all the time is tú, vosotros, you. It's just to avoid to be confused. Remember the use. Tú, vosotros is you when it's informal. Tú, singular, vosotros, plural. Usted es, you are. ustedes son, you are. Okay, it's the same. We use different words in Spanish to say usted, ustedes, but in English it's the same. You, remember, ustedes is formal, usted singular, ustedes plural. Situations when we can use tu, vosotros, just to remember. I said family, friends, and situations you can use usted, ustedes, that is formal. For example, old people, business, you go to a shop, you don't know too much the person. Ustedes is more respectful. And just to finish, to add that in Latin America, they don't use a lot tu, they use more usted, ustedes. And in other countries, for example, Argentina, they use as well vos, ustedes, and vos instead of tu. It's very interesting. However, everything is Spanish. It's just we talk in a different way, depends the area where you are coming from. It has been a pleasure to be with you one day more through ¿Qué tal? Just to tell you that I wait for you next week. Thank you very much.